So the topic of today's sermon is toxic players. Nowadays, a lot of people, mostly the kids, play a lot of video games. And there is a phenomenon in these games called toxic players. What happens is you play a game. Sometimes it's a team game. Most of the times it's a team game. And you encounter these people that are very rude. Somebody dies, they yell at them, call them stupid, call them bad, call them noobs, and say bad things about their moms. They hope that they get cancer and die. They're just very rude and very mean. It makes the people that are playing get angry and upset. Then when they get angry and upset, they play bad, they play worse. Once they play worse, then the people, they start getting more mad and being more toxic. Then at the end of the game, a lot of times, everyone's pissed off. Everyone's angry, everyone's upset. Then there's a reporting system, where after the game, you report the bad players. This person was toxic. This person was racist. This person was vulgar and said a lot of bad words. This person played very poorly. And the system, usually, eventually, will punish these players. Either they will get a warning, sometimes they will get a suspension, and at the very worst, they will get kicked out of the game. Now on the other side, you have some other players that are encouraging. So when people play badly, they say, it's okay, just try again, you'll get back into it. It's okay, the team will help cover your mistake. Or don't worry about it, it's just a game. These people are friendly. These people are kind. These people are compassionate. And at the end of the game, the people who play with them, they want to add them as friends. They want to play with this person again. They want to get to know them. They want to give them good credit. So they give them the extra credit in the games. And then they get the markers or the pendants or the symbols of being a good player. Sometimes when you open a new game and you see a border or you see like a symbol of a good player, you get excited that, wow, we have a nice guy in our game. We have someone who has a lot of good credit. But on the other hand, if you see someone that you know is famous for being toxic in your team, you haven't even talked to them yet. You're ready to fight with them now. You're ready to yell at them. You're ready to attack them, even though they haven't done anything yet. It's funny how video games reflect the real world. It's the same way. People who are always angry, people who are always selfish, people who are always lazy, people who always use other people and take advantage of other people. This is what it's like to be a toxic player. People who borrow money and don't return, people who make appointments and always lie and miss the appointments and don't go, people who borrow things and don't bring it back or bring it back more broken than they took it. These are what we call toxic people. When you know these people, let's say for example, you come to the temple and borrow the vacuum cleaner. You go and vacuum something and then you don't bring it back. So the temple doesn't have a vacuum cleaner for like a month. And we will remember that, okay, this person, we can't let them borrow anything again. And when you bring it back, it's broken. Well, then we remember this person brought back a vacuum cleaner that was broken. Anyone who hears of this story will remember you, will remember what you did. And when you need more help, they don't want to help you. They don't want to let you borrow things. But there's other people who will take something, borrow it, bring it back. Like they say they borrow your car. After they take your car, when they bring it back, your car has been washed, been vacuumed, and has a full tank of gas. And what do you think? Oh, cool. I'd like to let this person borrow it again because they took such good care of my car. It's the same thing. Being a toxic player, being a toxic person. People don't like you. People don't want to be around you. People don't want to work with you. They don't want you to date their daughters. They don't want you to date their sons. They don't want to hire you. They don't want to see you, and they don't want you around. People who are good players or good people, wherever you go, people will let you go first. People will ask for you. People will look for you. People will try to help you. And so in the end, just like video games and just like real life, being a toxic player is fun because you get to say whatever you want, you get to hurt people's feelings, you get to tease people and make fun of people, and it's fun. But in the end, when you get punished and you can't play your favorite game again, when all the work that you've ever done for this game gets canceled when they, ban you from the game, it's not worth it. But on the other side, being nice, being kind, being compassionate just leads you to having a better quality of life for you and for other people. So it's your choice. How do you want to play the game? How do you want to play the game of life?